Hey yo, what's happening world, and welcome to another episode of TMM, man. I hope everybody's enjoying the festive season. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. We are coming towards the end of the year, guys, and you know what it is, man. People are having a good time. I hope people are safe out there, man. But you know, end of the year, gotta end it with a bang. So the episode's gonna end with a bang. I'm bringing you guys another dope artist, but before we get to that, let's give a big salute to New Dimension Music, man, for showing love and believing in the dream. You know what it is. And you know how you can find us, peeps? TMM_ZA, that's the Instagram handle. Facebook, The Music Man. You know how it is, man. Find us on that, and then on YouTube, it's as simple as The Music Mag, man. So guys, today I'm bringing you another dope artist, man. He's the guy that brings you the jingle for the show that everybody loves. You know what it is, you know what the jingle goes like. I ain't even gonna sing it because I ain't singing it, you know what I mean? But guys, this guy has been like a part of the family outside from you guys seeing him on the show today. He made the jingle for the song, but we'll get into that later. He's someone that's been working really hard. I feel like if you wanna find drip, man, you'll find drip here, you'll find swag, you'll find dope production. There's so much to say about this homie, but you know how we do, man. You gotta hear it from the man and from the man himself. So guys, I wanna introduce today the dopest and one of my favorite artists in the game right now, not just in Durban, in the game right now. His name is You Saw It Coming, baby. Can't wait for you guys to see him. So hey, let's sit down with your boy You Saw It Coming. Let's get it bracking. Boy pins and straps, let's get straight at it. Hey.
Show money going up, getting calls, my phone keep on blowing up, wouldn't have it any other way. You see me popping up when I pull up to this clip. This women always show me love when I pull up to this. They all ask where it's at. Yeah, tell them check it out on the mag.
So guys, like I said, I want you guys to meet the boy, the man, the homie. His name is You Saw It Coming. Say the whole thing. You Saw It Coming.
Yes,
My
sir. What's good,
I'm
coronavirus?
good, bro. Coronavirus, bro.
Yes,
you
sir.
easy, homie.
I'm good, my boy. How you doing?
Oh man, I'm good, man. I'm
Just
good,
a bit
man.
tired, you know. Yo, just came from a session, but I'm easy.
But you easy, you
Yeah.
nice, you can handle.
Yeah, of course.
Shout out, man. Yo, peeps, like I said earlier, man, this is the guy that made the jingle that you guys love at home possible. The creator, the craft, you know.
Yes, sir.
Yes, you are the craft, my man.
Numero uno, I'm the one.
Yeah, the craft. That's what he's always saying to me, bro. He is the craft. But guys,
Yes,
before
sir.
we get into too much detail, nah, let's just find out who the boy is, what he's about, for those people who don't have the internet and you know, so on and so on. So, bro, can you just holler at them real quick?
What's up, guys? It's your boy, You Saw It Coming. Straight from Durban. I'm a producer, I'm an artist. I'm a stylist too. What else? I got so much things in the category that I can't fit, but basically I'm just a super artist, a super producer, a super stylist. You dig?
Talented, homie.
Just too much,
Multi-talented,
too much.
Yeah, you know what it is, boy.
Too much.
So peeps, like I'm so happy to have the homie on the show, man. Like, so I'm gonna straight tell you right now, there's a lot you need to know about this homie. So you're gonna have to check him out. If I leave anything out, it's cool. But bro, just real quick, man, just let's get into the way it started for you. You know what I mean? Like as a musician, as an artist, as a stylist, as a producer, as an educated homie in music. Like, can you just give us like a quick recap on that real quick?
Right, no stories, easy. So I'm an artist. So when it started, actually it started back in primary school, but I started off producing, to be honest, before I actually got into the branch of being like an artist. Started off producing with a homie of mine from the same area. He actually showed me how to make beats, and I fell in love with that. I took it a step further by meeting other people who used to record, like other artists, that inspired me within the circle. So I fell in love with doing the music, you know, started compositions, and then from high school, I actually decided to actually go study music as a whole, just get like a diploma. I have a diploma from London in terms of school-wise. And then in terms of fashion, I also love fashion, you know what I mean? I'm inspired by a lot of artists who got the drip. Rocky, Travis Scott, just to mention a few. You know what I'm saying? But it's actually from the heart because I also have a musical family background. My uncle used to also make music. He was a jazz musician, so he was big in that. So he always had like instruments at the Bozy. I used to see him work at times, you know what I'm saying? So that's where it actually really started, from home as a background. Then it grew into me as well, and then I also became an artist.
Yeah, and like, bro, that's like a great influence to have, man. Like, you know, to get it from an original, authentic place, you know, like, bro, like the fact that you've got a family member that was doing that, that's great, bro, you know. And like, bro, like, the thing is with you right now, there's so much we can speak about. So I want to jump straight into the career, bro.
Let's go.
You know what it is, bro. There's so much to speak about. So, bro, like, you've had a lot of tapes, you know, Moments Before Birds and the Bees. There's Birds and the Bees, you know. You've done a lot of work, bro. Like, and to be honest, bro, like I said, bro, like I feel like you're one of the hardest working artists. I feel like you got a lot of music out. Just real quick, bro, like just tell us about that whole like Moments Before Birds and the Bees, and then
Birds and the Bees.
You know what I mean?
What's coming out soon?
Yeah.
Right, boom. Straight into it.
Straight into it, bro.
I had a tape called Moments Before Birds and the Bees, which is like a EP to actually warm you up for the proper full tape.
Yeah, teaser like type.
Yeah, like a teaser of what to actually expect within the tape. So when I did that, I actually produced the whole tape or EP by myself. I was just inspired also again by my surroundings, making the tape, which is Moments Before Birds and the Bees. So I speak about a lot of things that I was going through at the time, but I didn't actually want to make a tape where it's like depressing, because I'm a turn-up guy. Understand? I wanna got that energy, you know what I'm saying? So like when I made the tape, I actually had to think about how I can trigger something for a person to relate to, but also still have a good time. Yeah. So if you listen to the tape, you're gonna understand. There's certain things that I speak about, which, okay, I'm a low-key person because I don't like expressing too much, because it's like I'm putting my burdens onto you. You understand? But at the same time, I also want you to know my story through my music, but I'll also give you a turn up. So that's Birds and the Bees, which dropped. Oof. Shot.
I remember that last year, bro. Last year, because one of my favorite tapes, bro. Yeah.
Last year sometime, I don't even know, bro. But we're working so much.
It's been work.
I can't keep track of dates. And then we're gonna drop another tape called Scissor G. It's not out yet. But I don't want to speak too much on that. But it's coming out probably 2021 for sure.
For sure, yeah. Cause like as well, bro. Like I feel like there's so much work that you've put in. Like speaking about like Birds and the Bees and Moments Before Birds and the Bees. If you guys didn't know, the homie You Saw It Coming is also part of a duo, you know. And I want to get into that before we get into more of You Saw It Coming. You know, you seen it coming. Boy, yeah. Just tell us about Riot, bro. So I know that you work with a homie Slim Eagle, really, really dope artist as well, guys. Shout out to Slim Eagle, guys. A really dope artist. You know what I mean? Just tell us about how You Saw It Coming as a producer lands up in a duo as well, and also being a solo artist. Hey, you know, stylist Diana. Hey, but it's too much.
Too many things. Alright, so Riot is a duo. Boom. Once again.
It's a turn.
So Riot is a duo consisting of myself and my boy Slim Eagle, which we met in primary. Can't remember what grade. I was in grade 5 at the time when we met, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a long time since I knew the boy. So at the time, I was making beats when we met. His older brother was also making beats, and he was just within that circle of production because he was also making beats at the time, but he was also more into recording rather before I started being an artist. And then I made a couple of songs, and he also made songs, and we actually both complemented each other, and then we decided to be a group because we made songs together, and we were like, damn, it actually slaps when we're together.
It does, and bro. You should see these homies on stage, man, in the studio, man. It slaps.
Because alright, for real. So Marsh, understand. So we met in primary. We made Funny story is, there was this one time we actually had a show before we actually decided on the name together.
Yeah.
And we're on the trip, we're driving, it's all the brothers driving, we're going to the show. We didn't actually realize at the time that we actually don't have a name for the duo, you know?
Yeah.
Like everything we do together at the moment, but like, we don't have a name. And then we were thinking in the car, driving, like, yo, bro, what are we gonna call ourselves when we get there? And then we thought about, okay, this is what we actually want to do. We want to be turn up. We wanna rage. Want to cause riots. And then I was like, riot. That's the one.
Yeah, that's that moment.
So that's how actually everything happened.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my boy.
And bro, like, I know as well, bro, like, a lot of things that you've been doing, like, your style, you know, he's got a brand out, guys, go check it out. You Saw It Coming gear,
Yes,
man. Just tell us a bit more about that, man. You know, like, I feel like it's something that people gotta know about You Saw It Coming and what influences you as an artist,
As a
you know,
person.
because I know fashion is a big thing when it comes to you, bro. So just tell us about the You Saw It Coming brand and how that came about and what you trying to do with that as well, like as a musician, an artist, and a stylist.
All right. In terms of the fashion, I actually fell in love with fashion or making clothes in high school. I met a couple of people who used to sew and tailor make clothes, and I had certain ideas on how to do like things or how to make or how something should look.
For sure.
But at the time, I didn't believe in it until I actually had my own idea into real life. I was like, damn, this thing is dope. And people were like, yo, bro, you're a kid and you just did something we weren't thinking about. You actually have an eye for fashion at the time. So that's when I started taking it seriously in high school, and I was selling like hoodies and beanies and shirts at the time, like t-shirts, before I actually made like proper stuff. But the inspiration also is also on artists, like Kanye is one of the inspirations, Travis again, A$AP Rocky, A$AP Ferg, basically in basic terms. But the love for fashion started for me, I would say in high school. I always wanted to be a clean guy, bro. All the time.
Everyone finna look good, bro.
All the time.
All the time. All
Understand?
the time. Yeah. And that's like another crazy thing, my homie. Like, before, like, obviously we wrap up and stuff, because I know you busy, you gotta catch a flight, you gotta go do that and that, you know what I mean? Like, there's just a few more things that I want to touch on, you know? Bro, like, there's one thing that always intrigues me about you, you know, and it's your element of delivery when it comes to a song and a beat. Like, I feel like you're one of the few artists in the game, and we've had a few artists on the game that are like on TMM who are in the game, who are doing things differently, but I feel like you've got that element where you can be a businessman, you can be a musician, you can be a producer at the same time. Like, just tell me how you make that all work out, or is it just something that comes naturally to you, bro?
Research, brother.
For sure.
You gotta research, you gotta study what you're doing so you understand it. People just wanna do things free form from hearsay, but you're not gonna learn anything until you take the time to actually study and research. Then you'll be able to maneuver through things. You understand?
And this takes me to the next question, bro. You know,
sir.
I feel like what you've just said now is what caught the eye of the next artist that we're gonna mention real quick. I know that you've got an affiliation somehow with DJ City Lights, former Ambitious Records artist, right?
Yeah.
Just real quick, just tell us how that came about, bro.
I don't even know how I'm gonna start it, but there's a homie or a cousin of mine who lives around the neighborhood as well. I was playlisting my songs and he heard them, and he told me that one day he's gonna introduce me to a person he'd like for me to meet someone. I was like, okay, boom, no problem. And I was always waiting on that meetup, like, nah, don't stress, it's coming, boy, relax, just relax. And then like maybe 2 to 3 weeks later, I see a car outside and I get a phone call, like, yo, bro, what's good? Hey, what's good? Who am I speaking to? Yeah, boy, it's City, where you? City who? City Lights. Yeah, I'm like, oh, what's going on? Yeah, how did you, okay. In my head, I'm like, how did this actually happen? How did you get my number? Yeah. Then he gets the call and he's like, nah, I'm pulling up at your posy. actually he was actually at my house at the time, I was calling, telling me to pull up at my house, come home. I'm like, huh? Okay. I run, I go to the house, he's there, he's like just chilling.
So you in the hood just chilling with the homies?
Yeah, I'm just chilling with the homies and I get a phone call like, yo bro, City Lights, I'm at your house, come through, need to talk. I'm like, okay, is this real? Alright, running to the bossy. Like, okay, cool, I get to the house, I was just there chilling with my mom's, like having a conversation. And then he was like, yo bro, I heard your stuff, bro, you're really ill, let's work, let's put the work together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, let's construct something moving forward. And that's how we actually came about through a cousin of mine who lives around the neighborhood. He actually
who also believes in what you're doing.
He plugged me up.
Yeah. And like, bro, before we wrap up, there's something that I want you guys to know is that there's a big affiliation with You So It Coming and brands that we know that are well known. But there's one that sticks out, my homie. I saw something on the socials. I've seen a lot of things happen and I've seen a lot of things, in and out between your career. But there's that moment where you had a connection with Def Jam Records, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you just like real quick run the people through that whole Def Jam Records situation?
Easy, boom. Yeah. Yo, you're asking me funny stories,
Nah, bro, people want to know what's happening.
Nah, I don't even actually know how it actually came about, but I just got an email from my phone, which actually the email was an email I didn't see at the time or when they sent it. I was just going through emails and I noticed the Def Jam email.
Def Jam, yeah.
Like, what the hell? And I'm in a car with homies, we're just chilling. And I just went wild, like, yo, bro, I can't even remember what the email was stating, but basically we had to have like a connection. But the only thing or the only reason why it never happened was because of how everything was just laced out on how I'm going to be part of the family. Yeah, but it was too soon for me. It was overwhelming, so I left it at the time.
And I think that's always something artists need to understand is that if it's not right deep down inside, don't go for it. You know what
it wasn't
I mean,
right
bro?
at the time.
And like this homie, man, like I'm really inspired because, bro, like everybody knows you're an engineer, self-taught, and still went to school, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like
Go to school.
Go to school.
We
promote go to school.
For real.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
and bro, like it's been really ill, like just chilling with you, bro. Like before we go, guys, I just want to know from the homie, and I think you guys want to know what's happening. We'll see what's happening with You So It Coming in the future. We know there's a tape coming that you didn't really want to talk about too much, but can you just real quick tell us, Uguti, what can we expect next from You So It Coming, where we can find you, and yeah, straight up, just the basics of saying, guys, this is You So It Coming, and this is what you can find about You So It Coming here and there, and this is what's gonna happen.
All right. So You So It Coming lives. I ain't telling you that because I was gonna be pulling up to my crib.
Asking for beats and stuff.
Nah, it's too much, dog. Yeah. But You So It Coming on Instagram. I don't actually use Facebook. Sorry about that. That's just too much for me. I ain't got that time. Twitter, I don't have because I don't understand it. I'm just gonna be honest. I don't understand it. But basically, you can find me on Instagram at You So It Coming. Please expect a lot of visuals, a lot of songs, a lot of merch, gigs we coming on, but not this year. 2021 is the year. Bam! Understand?
Bro. And real quick, my homie.
Yeah, boy.
Before we go, what's You So It Coming doing for the new year, seeing as, bro, we're like a couple of days away from the 1st of January, bro, and it's been a tough year. What's You So It Coming doing to celebrate and get straight out of this messed up year,
Work.
Yeah. No turn-ups?
Nah.
No turn-ups?
Nah.
So I'm not invited to your crib in December?
Nah.
Bro, 31st at least?
Nah, bro, this year I'm spending time with my family.
How, no fireworks with your boy?
Nah, this year's family time, bro.
Yeah,
for real.
Yo, bro, I'll tell you now, guys, it's been a really dope episode, man. Like I said, we gotta end it off with a bang, and I think it was the perfect time for you to come through, bro. Much love to you, man, for being part of our family, and as well for the music that you're making. I want you to keep it up. I think you're doing the most. I love how you really plan your stuff out, man. So it's been great having you on the show.
Thank you, man. I really appreciate it.
Hopefully when the homie comes back, it's gonna be Grammy talks and summers. But guys, I don't wanna say too much anymore, you know? I wanna let my boy take his flight, you know, get out and keep it easy. But it's your boy Benson Strax, aka the Big Fish, aka Guys, it's been a dope year with you guys. I've really enjoyed it. I hope you guys stick with us next year. Keep showing us love, we'll show you love. Guys, I gotta enjoy myself. It's a few days before New Year's, so happy, and I'm out. Peace.
No, it's a trap. He on me, we fine. Speeding, homie, dude, that's just like Sonic. The cargo, you know that shit tectonic. No, it's a trap. Bitch, nigga, you already know who I need. Got colors on me like a nigga got honest. Watch your tone when you talk to me, little nigga, I'm your father. Watch your tone when you talk to me, boy, I can fuck on your mama. Piping that shit up like a chopper. Fire. Yeah, nigga got that fire. 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 Yeah, nigga got that fire. 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 Yeah. No, it's a trap. Yeah. Pull up with your shawty. Pull up in a photo coupe, yeah, let's get rowdy. The whip I'm in got 4 rings, it's a Audi. You know the guess I'm on that like Kambazi. I took a shot right at your mommy. Trees like a safari, shawty gon' ride me like a Harley. Shawty gon' ask me if she got ass, I say Harley. I'm still gon' smash anyway, she said that's rude. I said I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Yeah, nigga got that fire. Yeah, nigga got that fire. 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 Yeah, nigga got that fire. 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 Fire.